Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Matthew. Now, I'm going to be talking today about, what's going on in crypto, and everybody's calling me and saying that, a crash is coming and you should sell all of your crypto and leave. But I do want to come and kind of express my opinion on this subject because this is very important in times like these. First and foremost, I'm not a money manager, and this is not financial advice. Invest in equities, bonds, and crypto at your own risk, commodities as well. But I will give you my opinion on this channel. A friend of mine called me up today and said, "Hey, Matthew, I've seen crypto. Are you still in Bitcoin? Do you still believe in this?" And I kind of looked at him and was like, yeah, I've been in this for years now, and I'm long term convicted on this. But what I find very interesting is that the FUD is at an all time high right now. There are a lot of news outlets kind of bashing it, and everybody's laughing at people, and that's cool. But here's something that I find very interesting that I want everybody to think on. Investors came in 2020 when they saw prices skyrocket, and we had a lot of VC, venture capital, a lot of traders, that sort of trader mentality, start to jump in this space. And when things got risky and interest rates started going up and there was economic uncertainty, which just happened, they jumped ship. And the same went with tech stocks, and we're seeing it in the stock market. So what I find very interesting is that who is left over, right? And in the Bitcoin space, the hodlers or hodlers, however people want to pronounce that, they have long-term conviction, including myself, and they aren't jumping ship. And even though it's, hovering around the 400 to 500 billion range on Bitcoin currently, there are so many people that study this technology, that mine it, that work on the development, of the different parts of Bitcoin, such as the Lightning Network and different layers. And you have a lot of people that are very influenced by this and, what it is in its essence, the decentralization of money, the store of value, like some people like to say. I look at it as a global currency that beats having tons of different currencies when we can all just, use different digital or cyber currencies, so to speak. Here's another interesting fact. Right now, the floor price, there's sort of a fight right now, and the bottom is kind of in the 20 and 22K. I find it very interesting that, the bottoms used to be 3K and 5K, and at a point it was like 10K. But with all of the sort of institutional investors and the day traders and the stock trader types of people jumping out of the risk assets, you're seeing really who's truly in this. So the retail investors, some of them are sticking in and they're not selling their coins. And we're also seeing a lot of people, individuals picking up little bits, whether they're point ones or, little $100 here, $200 here, just to grab some Satoshis. And I'm noticing there's a fight right now, and the 20K is sort of seeming like the new norm on the floor. That's not to say that it couldn't go lower, but what I find interesting is that if 20K is the new floor and it used to be, 2, 3, 5, 10K, that's showing us that this has movement. And with the rising adoption rates of digital currencies and digital assets, you're going to see a lot of price action on this start to rise, because now people are understanding that they can put their money in it. And even though it's volatile, it is still a very, very interesting avenue to be in and to have your money in, because having your money in other currencies can be volatile as well. We've seen it in Greece. We've seen hyperinflation in other countries historically in the books. And this is sort of an anti inflationary currency that goes through volatility. But that's also the real fun part about this. The longer you've been in the space, the longer you've seen the big waves and the crashes, I like to say. Um, but we're sitting over here on the beach looking at all the newbies and the investors jumping out, and we're still surfing the waves and enjoying this. So that's really my thoughts and perspectives on the market. I told my friend with 100% conviction, I've made all of the money that I've put into it back. And so anything now is extra, the money that's in. And, if it goes to zero, I can take that risk. And if it goes to the moon and this technology is adopted, then it's a great thing. Sometimes you have to place bets. Who knew that having a Babe Ruth card would one day be worth, hundreds of thousands of dollars? But it is, because somebody valued it. Well, I look at this technology in the digital currency and blockchain space, Web3 space, as the future of how our society is starting to progress. And when I notice trends or I see the future unfolding in front of me, I like to be right in the front row. And that's what I see, and that's what I believe. And I'm willing to, place myself in that risk, to be involved in the space and to be around great-minded people that I've been able to meet throughout this space. So I just wanted to come and kind of talk to y'all about that. But I'm not very worried about this. If you've been in this, you've seen it. You've seen it through its, 69,000 top, and you've seen it through its lows as well. So I appreciate everybody. Again, please like, share, subscribe, comment on this. I've been building this channel out. I've been really focused this year, 2022, on bringing people content and really getting hyped up and bringing the creativity and realism and truth that I can to this platform. So thank you. Bye.